Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brew Crew podcast. Christmas Advent Calendar, that's the one. It's me, Stev. My brain isn't working fully functioning today. So, here we go. We have Pipeworks Brewing Co. Hey, careful man. There's a beverage here. We've certainly had Pipeworks a handful of times. Last year, I want to say there were 3 of them in the Advent calendar. Could be mistaken. I don't know. Typical kind of... I mean, it's got the Pipeworks logo. I guess that's probably the only typical thing actually on here. They're pretty good at having some zany can art, which is still pretty cool. Bowling alley vibes, kapow, and then pinky toe. Not sure I completely understand that one. Possibly that's an inside joke with somebody. As always, rocking the I Heart Butt Drugs koozie. Not sponsored. Buttdrugs.com. Boom. Let's go with the crack. This is certainly primed. As always, making a fucking mess of myself. Let's go with this swig. Coming from Pipeworks, this is an Imperial White Milk Stout with lactose, vanilla, coffee, and cocoa nibs. Which I fucked up and didn't get a can, or a glass. Told you the brain isn't exactly firing on all cylinders today. But with it being a white stout, it's just gonna look like a lager, and not stout colored, but it's stout flavored. That was a decent one. Lactose, vanilla, coffee, cocoa nibs. Traditional stout flavors. 9 times out of 10, that combination of flavors is kind of lost on me. Usually it all just kind of becomes homogeneous, stouty flavor. The white milk stout portion of this, and maybe this is just my lack of understanding, it just makes it more crisp, is how I would describe this. Also, I didn't get to the stats, or maybe I even did. Who knows? It's 10.5. It's really damn good. Caitlin's sneaking around in the back there.
Sorry, dog stole the sliver.
Shout out her.
She was eating it.
The dog be eating the things. Shout out the wife. Had to represent. You can't see it. Barrel House glassware. Back when they did the mask thing, as well as the bad Yelp reviews, bad reviews, that kind of thing. But I will pour some into. It is still that thick kind of stout consistency. Bubbles are pretty... nice fingernails, you crusty ass. Bubbles are still tight, kind of stout, bubbly head, I guess you'd say. A little bit of floaties in there too. But it's a thick beer. Not can't see nothing through that. So, but I fucked this up. It's got lactose in it, so I should have done smooth one of those, but what are you going to do about it? Keeping up with the tradition of reviewing restaurants at breweries, Pipeworks website doesn't seem to explain that they have a kitchen or a restaurant or whatever you want to say. Their website actually doesn't have a whole lot going on, and I know that's kind of Matt's thing and the rest of the dudes, but so it seems they are only open for curbside pickup, and that's more or less what this entire website is for, I guess. Keeping up with the unicorn vibe, I guess you'd say. But this is an odd one. This is a weird one. I know the guys did a long form regular pod episode today, understanding that they would drink this as one of the beers. Have yet to watch it, but oh god, this is tough. I can't say I've had too many white stouts. The only one I can necessarily think of is Dragon's Milk did a white stout, if I'm not mistaken. New Holland Dragon's Milk. But for a 10.5, it goes down easy, hides the booze. Unfortunately, no real distinct like adjunct flavors, I guess you'd say. Or that's just my screwed up palate. Truly, dinner is still heavy on my So, which, shout out HelloFresh. This video is not sponsored by HelloFresh, but maybe someday. That'd be cool. Just trying to get in where you fit in, I guess. Right, boys? Oh, hell. We've had a lot of really damn good beers starting off this week, I will say. Pipeworks, hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here. White milk stout, 10.5%, coming in from Chicago land. I think it's Illinois for sure. Chicagoland, maybe. I'm going to give this 3.75. And I'm sticking to it. And you can't change my mind. But I will say, it's good. It's crisp. It doesn't linger. Sweet. There's definitely the coffee. I think I'd say coffee's probably the strongest flavor. I think the coffee goes pretty well with the white stout. This gives me coffee IPA vibes, not because it's an IPA or anything about an IPA. It's just that's what comes to mind. And I'm not a professional, but I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you watching. As always, stay cool. Thank you again. I'm just rambling at this point. Everything is cool. Everything is awesome. Looking forward to seeing your opinions. Like, comment, share. Tag me on Instagram. Tag me on Untapped. Give everybody a high five. And I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.